whether you know it or not, you have some sort of faith in something. That's how you have any worldview at all. Some people think that if you're an atheist, you're not religious. And that's just semantics, whatever. But the important part of a religion is the faith. And it's that you have an idea of something more powerful than yourself, and you can't see it. You don't know if it's there, and there's no way to like prove it. And I think that science definitely has that. I mean, like modern science, where people sort of, if you're not a scientist and you are an atheist, you probably have some sort of mindset um, of faith towards the Big Bang, towards the fact that dinosaurs exist, whatever it is, to the fact that bacteria exist. I mean, a lot of people have that, but to some atheists, or to I'd maybe say all atheists, that is a core part of their identity. And if you say, no, there's no such thing as bacteria, then they'll call you stupid. I mean, of course. And if you say that the earth is flat, then they'll say, oh, you're disregarding thousands of scientists around the world and you're stupid. They have they have attacks that they can use, and I'm sure you could go online and see them making perfectly good arguments for why what they believe is true, and what the other people believe is false. Um, but no matter what you think, there is always going to be faith involved, because we can never know if anything we see or hear or anything that we sense is really true or not. So that argument could be used against any religion. It could be used against Christianity and against um, Islam, or any religion, including um, atheism. So I think that really, instead of worrying about, oh, technically religion has to have a deity, and since we don't have a deity, we're not a religion, it just doesn't matter. Those are just words. Really, humans need a worldview that simplifies things and makes it easier to understand. And what science is really is a bunch of trying to get rid of, this is definitely not true, this is definitely not true, this is definitely not true. And we can test that over and over and over again. And we can try to test and find out and figure out and constantly change our views. But humans don't want that. Humans want, this is true, this is the facts, and that will never ever change. That's what people want to have in their heads. And so when they become atheists, they'll be like, this science is right. There is no way that it could be wrong. And that is faith. That is pure religion. That is what religion is all about. And you can try to say otherwise, but humans need it.